Thought I'd try something a little different today. Came to downtown Bellevue. Just gonna do some architecture photography. Hoping there'll be some good movement in the clouds. That way I can get some long exposure, turn them into black and whites. It's supposed to be overcast today, so we won't have any sort of sunrise. I'm walking uphill right now. I need to get in better shape. So, you can see, a bunch of buildings. When it gets light out there, just all this glass. So this should look pretty cool. Which if I decide to go with some infrared as well, I'll do. So I'm gonna head that way and see what I can find. So I found this nice little courtyard here, all these buildings. So that's where I'm at. Trying to see what I can find. Lots of trees, some people walking around, tall buildings. So I'll stay here for a bit, see what I can find. Just put on my ultra wide angle Rokinon lens, just because the building's so tall. I need to get as much of the field of view as possible. So right now I'm at f/22 bulb mode, going for about 35-40 seconds. So we'll see how it turns out. Clouds are moving, so hopefully get some movement in the clouds. Unfortunately, I can't put on any neutral density filters on this lens, so that's why I'm at f/22 ISO 100 to try and get as long exposure as possible. So we'll just keep going. The sun's coming up. No sunrise this morning though, but you can see right now I've got my Lee little stopper on, which gives me a shutter speed of 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So hopefully I'll get some really good movement up in the clouds. You can see how it's kind of broken up there. So I just got this building right here that I'm photographing right now. I'm currently at 50 seconds, so I'm just playing around with my infrared camera too while I'm out here, because it does some pretty good effects on the buildings. So the architecture photography was a bit of a bust. The weather came in, I couldn't get any sort of movement in the clouds or nothing. What I'm doing now is I came down to the lake, just kind of focusing on these rocks right here, and you can see that the water's really white due to the sky. So with something like this, I am not going to put my polarizer on, because that's what I want. I want the white lake with the black rocks. I'm just going for a real black and white photo today. And then I'll use my neutral density filters so I can get a long exposure, just to completely smooth out all the water, so there won't be any wave action or nothing. Just more of a fine art type deal. So that's what I'm doing right now. There's a dock just down the road too I may move down to once I'm done here. So we'll see how this goes. So I come up with, there's another big rock way down over there. Probably head down there. There's a pipeline right behind us, so I could actually use that maybe as a leading line for another photo as well. So this is what I'm doing now, since the Bellevue thing was a bit of a bust, so now I moved on over to here. This is what I've been getting with my Lee 10-stop filter, giving me a shutter speed of 50 seconds. So it just smooths out the water, just a very simple black and white. Then there's the other ones that I've done. And here's just some from Bellevue. I think some of these actually did turn out. So when I get home and edit them, I'll figure out which ones work the best. I'm going to walk down the beach there, see what I can come up with for a different composition. For a good black and white. Maybe check out that big rock down there. I'm kind of losing my white water though. It's going to be turning more of a grayish. I was hoping it would stay kind of bright white, but I'll move down there, see what I can come up with. Well, that's it for shooting today. You know, the light was pretty terrible, but when you have light like this, you just think about the intimate details, the black and whites. You know, coming to the lake like this, where the water's just reflecting the white sky. Just make a nice black and white photo out of something. My feet keep slipping on these wet rocks too. So I'm just gonna head home, get my photos uploaded, and start doing some editing.